Hi, this is Microdose U, and I'm Dr. Denise here to speak about women's wellness, women's health, and microdosing. So, today's episode, what I want to talk about for you is the most important relationship ever of your life, the single most important relationship you'll ever have your entire life. And not a lot of people talk about this, and it is the most powerful relationship and the one you can easily alter for your highest, greatest self. So, a quick test. We'll do a quick test here to see if if you have a good relationship with yourself. So, this is different than what you say to others about yourself or what you might on the surface believe. We have this constant conversation, whether we're aware of it or not, within ourselves. There's a constant narrative, like even when we're asleep, it's just constantly going on. And a lot of it, unfortunately, is not so nice. It's not so positive. And here's the thing, you're with yourself 100% of the time. So if you were with someone 100% of the time and you had a toxic relationship with that person, you can see how that might not be good. I mean, you can be doing all the right things to take care of your health, and you can be setting intentions and microdosing. And yet, if you have this constant negative relationship, toxic relationship within yourself, you're kind of cementing the old pathways. So you're kind of working against yourself. So here's the quick test. Yes or no? Just really quick questions. The first gut response, answer it for yourself if you want. Just yes or no. That's the only answer. No, sometimes it's yes or no. Okay, so here's the 10 signs that you're toxic to yourself. Number one, saying sorry for no reason. Yes or no? Staying with people who treat you badly. Questioning your value, even when you've done nothing wrong. Putting others' needs above your own every single time. Every single time. Overthinking every small decision. Constantly delaying important tasks because you fear failing. Ignoring your own boundaries to keep peace. Judging yourself more harshly than you would judge anyone else. Number 9 is feeling guilty for prioritizing your own well-being. And the final one, avoiding opportunities because you don't believe you deserve better. So if you answered yes to any of those, you have a toxic relationship aspect of relationship with yourself. If you answered yes to a large majority of those, well, again, then there's more things that you can see now as opportunities to upgrade your relationship with yourself. So I always say add, upgrade. So, one of the things I don't want you to do is find yourself thinking, oh, I'm a terrible person, I'm a loser. And then say to yourself, oh, don't think that way. I shouldn't think that way. That's not a healthy relationship with myself. You're going to get into a tug of war within your being. So instead, whatever thoughts, feelings you have, it's much easier to add than to try to keep removing those kind of toxic thoughts. So, for example, being able to, even though you might say, oh, I had a terrible day or I did a terrible thing, what a loser I am, the addition, the upgrade would be to say, I'm doing the best I can. I'm finding my way. I'm human. I'm imperfectly perfect. Things that are an upgraded kinder concept, that's going to be a much healthier message to your being and all the cells in your body. So, your relationship with yourself, as I'm saying, is going to be so profoundly powerful in how you feel. And I can tell you that no matter how aware you are, no matter how much you've worked on yourself, and I can attest to this myself, how much work, how much upgrading I've done, you still can find yourself in a very toxic conversation or a toxic way of relating to yourself. This just happened to me yesterday. And thankfully, I caught it. in the sense of not stopping it, but noticing it. That's what I mean. Notice. Oh, you're telling yourself what a failure. Okay, so observe that. I always say, like, you're kind of like a friend to yourself. So, like, kind of like if a friend was sitting there and listening and you were saying, oh, you're a terrible person, like that friend would go, well, that's not very nice. It's not helpful. So, a better upgrade would be to continue to work on that by saying, I'm finding my way. Hey, that didn't go so well. What can I learn from this? What opportunity can come from things not going so well? Or me, every time I catch myself, and this is a true story, just happened yesterday. Every time I catch myself with a like, some negative, not very kind thought, I say, well, that's not very helpful. What would be better? What can I do to learn from this? Upgrade? What's going on here? What aspect of my being can continue to grow? So, a helpful little strategy, really quick. Again, it's addition, add. Some of the things that I find really helpful. You find yourself in the middle of not feeling well, you notice maybe you're not thinking such kind thoughts of yourself, or even maybe somebody else is saying something not so kind, but it's really the relationship with yourself that's going to have the most profound impact, like I already said. So, here you go. 3 phrases: I am well. I am loved. I am upgrading for my highest, best self. I'll say them one more time. I am well. I am loved. I am upgrading for my highest, best self. So give that a try. Let me know how it goes. Keep sending in your questions and comments. We love when you do that. Check the show notes for Patreon and certainly any coaching to work directly with us. See you soon.